I believe it was Elliot you were just talking about with Rod's question. How do you think he kind of helped push the pace a little bit and get the ball moving?
Yeah, I mean, one thing about him is that he's super quick. So it's like if you try to speed him up, he's just gonna roll right by you. And I think kind of like he played the pressure really well and got to the rim and was aggressive and made the right reads. I think he made a pocket pass to Mala. Mala got fouled, found cornerback open three. I slipped out of a Spain action. He found me. So just those type of plays were winning plays. So, yeah.
For sure. And you guys, the last few games, teams have not shot it well from three against you all. Do you think that's a matter of something you guys are doing on the defensive end? You guys running guys off the 3-point line any different?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're just taking more pride in our defense and our defensive scheme. And, we always knew the potential of this team from a defensive standpoint. We could be really good, and I think we're moving in the right direction on that point. We just got to continue to keep doing that, continue to rely on each other, and also rely on our own abilities. I think this team has sky's the limit for from a defense. Obviously, sometimes offense not going away, but defense has been keeping us in the games and helping us win it. So we're just going to keep relying on that.
Sure, man. You guys now have that 4-0 record, top of the ACC.
Yep.
Can you just kind of talk on how big of a start that is? Just being able to have that commanding advantage.
Yeah, I mean, I think just staying present and obviously it's a great position to be in, and especially we started out on the road 3 games straight, and I guess really good teams. But I think just being where our feet are and just taking one game at a time, just continue to just trust each other, trust the process of where we want to go and where we see the vision for this team. So it's a great position, but we just got to do it one day and one game at a time.
Appreciate it. Also, I met your dad at the parking lot earlier today.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we were trying to figure out the parking or whatever. And he was like, "Oh, I know you." So
that's so funny.
What's up, RJ?
Yeah.
Nine players scored. 9 players scored.
Yeah.
What can you say about this team's depth?
Yeah, I mean, I think this team is it's dynamic. The way we have a lot of players to make great plays for one another, but for themselves, and we share the ball really well. We get down in transition, look for primary breaks. So, it creates a lot of chances for everyone to score, and that's what we need. It's a full team contribution, and that's what this team brings. It could be one person. You wouldn't really know if someone's having a bad game just because of how we uplift each other, how we never show any bad body language. This team is special.
And to piggyback on that a little bit, with the depth, it seems like everybody's making gritty plays.
Yeah.
Everybody's diving on the floor. Is that something expected, something you practice on, or just something that y'all connected with? What can you say about that?
I mean, I think Coach Davis, he really has been preaching living in the trenches and doing the little things, doing the diving on the loose ball, getting the 50-50 ball. So we make a lot of grit plays, like you say, and a lot of plays that's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but they're all winning plays. And that's what this team is willing to do. Make all the winning plays in order to come out and win games like this.
Last question. How was it on the court, the player interaction? What you expect from the NC State, the Carolina game? Or?
Yeah, I mean, it's always good playing here. Just it's a great environment to play in, and I'm pretty sure everybody knows the history around it. But overall, the interaction on the court was pretty cordial. It wasn't nothing too crazy. No trash talking here and there. So
no sunglasses this time?
Nah, I think we're pretty civilized.
Appreciate it.